Let's talk a little bit about Chief Tommy Olson, shall we? You've all seen my videos out there, right, where he's like this, like he's in his runway pose. And I put donkey sounds over it, right? Or demon sounds, right? As is my free speech right. Well, you know where that photo came from? An officer cam footage at Amy Sousa's press conference in Port Townsend, Washington, where 11 of us were speaking on it for a city council meeting, speaking our minds, speaking our truth, our human rights, our equality, our dignity, our right to safety. Officer Sharif in Port Townsend, he saw Antifa doing bad things. They had guns, they had batons, they had other weapons, they had some weird backpack thing that could have been some sort of a weird deal. Oh, yes, and officer's doing his job. He goes over to Chief Olson, standing there like this. And Chief Olson hears the officer say, the people that have guns and batons, and what does he do? He just stands there with his runway pose. While 400 people, Olympic Pride, Antifa, trans rights activists, pummeled us into the ground. 11 of us speakers and a dozen or so supporters. Why? Well, they didn't like us. They didn't like Julie. They didn't like Amy. Why? Because Julie got scared that there was a man in the locker room. Because she was afraid. She was not treated equally. There was no equality or human rights for Julie Jaman or for any of us that spoke. My speech, for example, was about the values of pride, which are nothing to do with the thugs in that group, okay? And Bo Olgren of Quimper Unitarian Church here in town worked with them, sent Olson information to incite an angry mob. The city worked with him and called it beautiful. The county commissioners worked with him. They call it beautiful. They call it supported. They call it human rights for all. They call it dignity and safety for all. Well, only for the people they say are the humans, not for me. I mean, I'm not human. Julie Jaman is not a human. If you want rights around your body, just say no to who's next to you when you're naked. Oh, no, not you. You would think that the mindset, the whole hippie, like, let's love everybody, I don't even know. I've got on a tangent here, but you'd think that the liberal mindset, that they'd really walk their talk. And that they would allow me to say, no, I don't want that person watching me naked. Allow my intuition. Allow my freedom of choice. Allow me to speak downtown Port Townsend. Nope. You come to Port Townsend to an event, a mob mobs you, the police stand there and watch, okay? They had an incident action plan ready for it. There was no way they were going to defend any of us. They already prejudiced. Freedom of Information shows Chief Olson had already prejudiced.